Hello, friends. Al Iverson here. It's time for another of your email authentication and deliverability questions answered. Today, I want to talk about DKIM2 and asynchronous bounces. This is a bit of a quick follow-up to my previous DKIM2 video. Last time, I said that DKIM2 isn't going to dramatically change life for most bulk email senders. And I think that's still true, but there is a group that this will impact significantly. That is, if you're the platform behind the sending, if you run the MTAs, aka the mail servers doing the sending, or if you process the bounces from those sends. Now, as I mentioned before, DKIM2 is meant to address three long-standing issues: replay attacks, message modifications breaking email authentication, and backscatter. It's that last one that drives today's conversation. DKIM2 aims to fully eliminate backscatter. No more sending bounces back to forged sender addresses. That is a very good thing. But this also changes things. It changes how rejections happen. Instead of deciding everything during the SMTP session, mailbox providers can accept the message, take their time evaluating it, and then reject it later. Minutes later, maybe even longer. This is a significant change. Until now, delayed bounces were something to be avoided because of the problem of backscatter. But now, with DKIM2, they will be able to safely send delayed rejections. This is great for mailbox providers because it lets them queue up and take their time with inbound mail checks, meaning they can smooth out any peaks when it comes to spam filtering system requirements. For sending platforms, email service providers, marketing automation tools, and so forth, this means that asynchronous bounces, previously only a small percentage of rejections received in response to emails sent, they will become the broader norm. So email senders are going to be dealing with a lot more delayed delivery status notifications, or DSNs. And if you own that sending infrastructure, that is going to be your problem to solve. Can your systems reliably receive and queue those delayed bounces? Can they parse them accurately? Will they be able to map them back to the correct recipient and campaign? Will they be able to handle a meaningful, significant increase in inbound, asynchronous, delayed bounce traffic? If not, you're going to have problems. Your clients are going to have reputation issues and deliverability problems. And that's where, for example, VERP comes into play. VERP, aka Variable Envelope Return Path, is a very straightforward idea in that you encode recipient and campaign identifiers directly into the return path. So when the asynchronous bounce shows up later, parsing ends up being a lot simpler. That's why you see those long, messy looking mail from addresses in SMTP logs. That's VERP. That's how most asynchronous bounce handlers work. They use VERP. It's not new, and it's pretty widely used, but I guess what's old is new again, and that systems you're using to handle VERP formatted rejections will probably start seeing a lot more volume in the future, thanks to DKIM2. Here's a question: are those systems ready for that additional volume? And if you don't have VERP support, are you sure that your systems are set up to be able to extract the right recipient and campaign identifiers from those delayed bounces? I guess it all boils down to this. If your platform already supports asynchronous bounce processing and uses VERP, you're probably in good shape. If not, it's time to start preparing for the future. And if you don't support VERP at all, how do you support asynchronous bounces? And is that system robust enough as is? Now, if you want to learn more about any of this, here's links to more information about DKIM2 and VERP. And that is everything for today. If you're running infrastructure and thinking through this, I'd be curious to hear your thoughts. Feel free to email me at al.iverson@valamail.com. And don't forget to visit our website at valamail.com when you're ready to embark upon your DMARC journey.